Geeks in Malaysia.
Edition of Geeks in Malaysia. I'm Emily Chen.
I'm Lee Dorian.
And I'm Caroline Baha, and we're back.
Yes,
And,
we're
From
back.
outer space.
sorry about
From the deep seas.
Did we not post anything with the whole month?
No, we not.
I mean, we had the interview with Sean.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes,
we had
yes, yes,
that.
yes.
But apart from that, no.
Okay.
We've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
very
Sorry.
busy off doing stuff.
We've been busy doing stuff, and one of us
Life.
unfortunately had to
COVID.
pop his cherry.
What?
No, this
COVID.
is technically the second time. The first time I didn't even.
The second time?
Yeah,
The first time I didn't know I had it. This time I
Oh,
did.
yeah, that's right, that's right.
Yeah, this time I knew
So
I
now,
had it.
now,
Double whammy. Double whammed.
so now you were aware that you popped your cherry.
Yes, first time I didn't. Came up from behind and poked me in the ass.
Okay, just take it literally, why don't you? Oh, boy.
Yes.
Always when I'm drinking something.
Yes.
Yes.
Always when I'm
Absolutely.
drinking
Yes.
something. You should all count the times it happens, guys, because it's a ding tally moment.
Yeah.
Ting tali, what?
You know, like never mind. Like you count the times something happens.
yeah,
and
like-
ding,
Okay.
ding, ding,
The
ding.
thing tally. That's what it's
Whatever,
called.
I don't know. What the fuck? It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. Yeah.
Set up.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey! Actually, I like
a
this
change
setup,
of
right?
change of
Yeah.
feng shui again.
Like even looking at the camera, things look very centerized. Like it's very pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, like now, like, because...
Plus the ring light.
Now that we have this space,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, because I made that standing desk,
Sitting
sitting
and
kind of desk,
you know, like people on the other side of the
which you can't see. But
yeah,
you
which you
can
can't
see
see.
if you follow my YouTube channel.
Yeah, if
I'll
you're-
talk about it at some point.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah, follow
if you're-
Kaimana on YouTube.
And if you're listening to this and you don't know what we're talking about, you can always head to
There you
youtube.com/geeks
go.
in Malaysia.
Yes, for
to
the
see-
video.
Yes.
But you know, if video is you can't, you know, it's not phone for you to watch the video. There's always, you know, all your
Oh, what?
Spotify.
Spotify?
Convenient. Convenient. If it's not convenient for you to watch a video, you can always listen to us on like, you know, anywhere you can get podcasts, you know,
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts,
much
Spotify,
on
Google
every fucking
Podcasts. Yep.
platform.
Yep.
Leave us a review. Apparently that helps.
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, apparently you can leave reviews on Spotify, so you can leave like 5 stars and shit.
Yeah.
So leave us a 5-star thing.
Or how many ever stars you feel that we deserve?
Yeah.
5-star.
Yeah. 5 star. Like spice powder.
Yes.
It's been one of those weeks, guys. It's been one of those like lengthy.
Yeah.
I wish I
and-
could put a. No, I can't leave that lightsaber on the whole time because it does automatically switch off as well.
Yeah, save battery.
Ooh, if I could replace it with like an LED bar, so
Yeah.
it's always on, that'd be cool.
Hopefully that won't interfere with the mic.
Yeah. 'Cause there was a lighting situation happening in the corner. Like again,
So
watch
I guess
videos
that
see
can't
this.
be there.
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
So I guess those string lights can't be there.
Yeah.
'cause picks it
Yeah,
up
there was a
apparently.
buzz on the cable and
Yeah.
shit. So
Yeah.
like, yeah. Things
Through the metal and like, I don't know. Because I'm just trying to figure out
But
how
then
it-
how are we gonna have it look meriah seperti Hari Raya?
maybe a different string light, maybe. Maybe the battery powered ones. But then-
Maybe.
but-
I think yeah.
But battery power aku tak suka sebab dia macam tak environmentally friendly because then you have to go
rechargeable. babe.
rechargeable. Apparently now they're like all those like rechargeable with USB-C cable rechargeable batteries. I'm like,
yeah. I've seen those as well.
that
I mean,
is
like
quite cool.
for shoot. Like I now use the V mounts, which have USB-C.
Ooh.
You know, because the way they advertise it as well is like this is not just for filming. Like power your MacBook. You know, because it's a V mount's pretty powerful battery.
Yeah.
So yeah, like because of that, so it's got USB-C, USB 2.0, and the 12-volt output, and a regular 9-volt output. So I'm like,
Oh shit.
done.
Wow.
Nice.
Settled.
Yeah.
You know what I miss? You remember those old Energizer rechargeable batteries where if you had to press both ends,
I
you
fucking
could
hate that.
and
You
your
don't have to
finger,
press so fucking hard.
yeah, especially at the back end of it, it hurts your fingers every fucking time. And you never know if it is actually going to show you how much you have or not.
It never felt accurate.
No.
Like it's 70%.
I mean, it's just for me, it was just a fun thing to do.
I guess,
Yeah,
but
but-
after a while, I was like, this
Ow.
gimmick is
No.
getting annoying. I'm
Yeah.
not checking this at all.
It hurts my fingers too much.
But yeah, I do want to get some of those double A's with the USB port.
yeah. it's quite innovative.
cool.
It's just handy as hell.
But yeah, contrary to popular belief, we're not talking about batteries for this episode. So quite a few things have happened over the last month, but
Even by today's standards, like today, just today alone.
yeah,
I mean, past couple of days.
yeah.
We've had some sad news as well.
Oh, yes. Uhura.
Oh yes,
Michelle.
Michelle Nichols
Michelle
passed away.
Nichols. That was
The coolest communications lady on the Star Trek Enterprise.
yes.
Who else was on comms after that? Who was on comms in Next Gen?
I don't think they
They
actually.
swapped it around, didn't it? It was
yeah,
never like one
it was
person.
never a dedicated person after that.
Sometimes
I think.
it's Geordie, sometimes no,
No,
Geordie's
Geordie's
on the tech. Sometimes
engineering.
it's Will Wheaton, sometimes it's
Yeah.
Data, sometimes it's some random in a fucking red shirt.
Yeah.
But Michelle Nichols led a long fucking life.
Oh yeah.
93, right? Was she-
I mean, come on. Who else had Martin Luther King tell him, "No, you got to stay in Star Trek"?
yeah.
Really?
You
Yeah,
don't know
I
yeah.
the
didn't know
story?
this. No.
She was gonna quit because she was like, "Look, this is fucking stupid. It's a goofy show. I'm the only woman. I'm the only black person. Fuck this show."
No, you
No.
gotta consider
And
at that
especially,
time,
that
Oh,
that
yeah,
first
yeah,
season,
yeah.
she's just like, "Captain, I hear something. Captain, I hear something."
Yeah.
And Martin Luther King was like, "You can't quit. You
It's
have no idea,
representation.
yeah, how big a deal this is."
You
Yeah.
are the first black
Yeah.
lady in space,
Yeah.
be
Of
it
course,
fictional
like,
or not.
The first female black astronaut,
Yeah,
her go-to was Nichelle.
yeah.
So there you go. Martin Luther King said, "No, you cannot quit Star Trek."
Yeah.
Wow.
And then she had to kiss William Shatner.
Yep. Which they wanted to cut out. So, which I thought was cool what Shatner did. So to make sure they use the take where they kiss, for all the other takes where they don't kiss, so they said, like, can we have a safety where you don't kiss in case of senses? All the takes
He
where
fucked
they
it up?
No, he did everything well except he's looking directly into camera, so you can't use the take.
Yeah,
I think they
Shatner.
wanted them to
Yeah.
hug or something. So it's just like, okay.
I love it. Although the new Uhura that is on Strange New Worlds
How
is
the new? I still haven't seen Strange New Worlds. I keep wanting to call it Brave New World. I'm like, no,
I know
that's
I know
different.
Huxley.
That's
That's
different.
Huxley. Actually, you know what? Like, I mean, I haven't talked to our resident Trekkie or Trekker to find out what his thoughts. I'm not even sure he's watched it yet. Samat.
Hey, wait, no.
No, I don't think he's watched
No,
it.
he
No,
hasn't.
he hasn't
Okay.
watched it because I keep telling him to watch it because for me
We had a
and
chat last week. He came over the weekend.
Mm.
Yeah.
for me and Uma, I feel that because I was revisiting OG series a while
OG,
back,
okay.
and I
Yes,
was
you were.
like, for me, it actually does feel like very reminiscent of Shatner's series. Maybe I'm not sure about the issues because the issues that Shatner was talking about. If the OG series was talking about any issues, I didn't really feel like I didn't really see that.
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't notice the.
I mean, like it wasn't. I wasn't.
sometimes the issues would be like I remember there was one episode where it does speak to its time, where it was like there's this planet of people who had never been contacted by technology,
Okay.
right? And they worship this rock.
Yeah.
Right? And then of course Shatner basically brings tech and Jesus to them.
Yeah.
And it's looked at as a good thing. Whereas nowadays, we have like uncontacted tribes.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, it's not a good, fucking leave them alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
The Prime
you know.
Directive.
But back then, that was a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Because, colonization was a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but for me, like the stories that they told and how they decided to tell those stories, like macam, is very reminiscent of the old series. Like they, like how like they would just go on adventures. Like
Yeah, like they-
like two of them will just go off somewhere and have an adventure, while the rest of them go off and then do have
Like,
an
it
adventure
really
on their
felt
own.
Like they didn't have a plan.
Yeah.
That first Enterprise
Yeah.
is like, where are we going? There?
Yeah.
For what?
Don't know.
Don't know
Seek
yet.
out Brave New
New
Worlds.
Worlds,
Remember,
and
that's what the thing said. We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah, yeah.
spend 5 years just going in one direction, see what the fuck happens.
Yeah. But I mean,
As opposed to Next Gen, where it's like, no, well, we have to sort out this contract between this planet and this planet for the diplomatic treaty or
no.
whatever.
I mean, there is that, but they tell it in a very like original series way.
Okay, so it's not like them sitting over the computer going through tax returns.
Sometimes
don't
yes, but like no, it's like it's very reminiscent of the original series. Like macam, and they don't take themselves too seriously.
Is Chekhov in it? Do they bring Chekhov? Oh no,
Belum
Chekhov
lagi.
didn't join yet.
Yeah, belum lagi. This is still like
Because in OG he only joined later on.
I think like season 2 or 3.
So is Sulu in it?
Yes. Oh no.
Sulu hasn't joined yet. So it's Spock,
No.
Spock and
Oh, 'cause
Uhura are still in
this
there.
is. Uhura.
Look at his face.
No, this is because this is Pike. This is not Shatner.
I know, but who was... Because
Spock. Spock.
Because first episode was Pike
Yes.
of OG.
Yes.
Spock was there.
Yes.
The chick who was number 1 was there.
Yes. So then they have Rebecca Romaine as number 1, and then Uhura is not even communications
So who's
officer.
driving? Number 1?
No, an entirely new crew, an entirely different crew. No. Who I absolutely love. I was like, because I had to text Uma like, it's not my imagination, right? Like, macam, it's like female very good representation, right? Yes. Like, it's a very female-led cast, like crew. Although their engineer is an Andorian, the ones with the antennae, wiki, yeah, blind Andorian, and Uhura is still a cadet. She's still training.
Yes.
She's not the comms officer yet. So it's like, yeah. So it's
I
really
do like
fun.
that actor playing Captain Pike, though. He has that matinee
Yeah.
50s, like, oh,
Yes.
I'm the captain here, and I'm going to be taking care of this problem just so.
Yes.
Sorry,
I mean,
when I look at him, I just see Black Bolt.
that is also
I
true.
don't know why.
That is
In
also
Multiverse
true.
of Madness, I legit thought, like, oh, they got a Native American. Like, he was so tanned up and stubble, and then he's wearing the mask full time, so I didn't recognize him. And people were like, no, it's him from the TV show. That was Captain Pike? No, it wasn't. I
was.
looked out like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was.
Was he drunk?
Might be. I mean,
Did
all
he just get back from spring break? He was all tanned up. He's got a
I mean, he
6
doesn't have
o'clock
to do
shadow.
much. He has just to cross his arms, stand there in silence.
and have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh, come on. No, but yeah, strange new rules. Like, I would highly recommend it. It's episodic. But then some people don't like episodic now, like episodic
they
storytelling
want
anymore,
all
because they
in
want
the
an
fucking-
arc. Yeah. And I'm like, no. Just give me episodic. I
There
miss
was a fun in, like, what's gonna happen today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is sometimes like, what is going to happen today?
Because, you know, in the 2000s, people got tired of what was going to happen today.
Yeah.
And Battlestar Galactica was there, and all these other shows,
Yes, yeah.
and Heroes. And
Yeah.
So it was like, no, arc. And then Lost happened. And it's like,
Yeah, I think I mean, do
This
you
is what happens when you have like, a long-ass arc.
well, no, Lost had no arc.
No, but they had to create an arc.
Yes.
They no, but Lost, they literally had no idea what was gonna happen.
Exactly.
Because they were lost.
They were actually
But
lost.
they had to give the impression that they were found.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, were they?
I mean, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about everybody else, but I have arc fatigue.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like
You know
macam-
what I don't have an arc fatigue for? What I wish arcs would come back for?
What?
Doctor Who. I don't
No.
need episodic anymore for Doctor Who.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, I know. I want better episodic.
Yeah, I want better
Okay, yeah,
episodic.
okay,
No,
alright.
I want better episodic. Like macam
When is the update on that? But when is the next episode? When is the regeneration?
You see, this is the funny thing. We're hearing so much news about the Centenary Special next year. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the next episode. I don't know.
Judy.
Like, there's
What's
been
the
Don't put
date?
the spoiler,
Isn't
Judy.
that date locked?
fall. Just
Fall.
fall.
This month onwards.
No,
Fall.
What? Fall?
no, it's summer.
It's August.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
oh my
it's
god,
August.
it's August.
July's
guys.
over. It's August.
It's August.
Wait,
Oh
wait.
no, September is officially when. Never mind.
Is September fall?
Yeah, isn't it?
Doesn't
We
fall
only-
usually end around like October?
August.
Yeah,
No,
it
no,
starts
no.
in August though. So
Oh.
where is it? We want to
But-
see her.
I mean,
But in other sad news, Doctor Who wise as well, Bernard Cribbins passed away.
Grandpa.
Grandpa passed away.
Oh,
Grandpa Noble.
Donna's grandpa.
And the sad thing is, he has shot for the 60th, so that will be his final
Oh,
performance. Yeah.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't have Donna Noble without Grandpa.
I still don't understand how they're having Donna and 10th Doctor.
No, but
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
here's the thing also, when I saw pictures of Bernard Cribbins on set, I'm like, you look exactly the same as you did back then. Like, it's the full same outfit. Like, has he not changed? Still the red
Conti.
beanie.
I mean, once you reach a certain age, you
Yeah,
just
it's
kind
true.
of stop
You're just
aging.
old.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
like yeah. So, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, so the main topic we wanted to talk about, especially if you're living in Malaysia,
Yes.
you would know shit's been hitting the fan, cinema and theatrical release-wise,
Yes.
especially with Disney. First of all, we got the banning of Lightyear. We didn't get that here. And then we...
Well, I mean, first we had censoring of a PG-13 sex scene. Eternals.
Oh, yeah.
First we had that.
Yeah.
And for some reason, censoring of kissing in general in
Yes.
Eternals, which that was the odd one.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a step backwards again.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
felt like, okay, this is the tip of the iceberg. Let's hope that's it. And then we had Lightyear.
Yep.
Like, oh no, there are gay cartoon characters.
It's just a kiss on the cheek, maybe a hold hand.
I don't know.
It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
It was only a kiss. It was only a
I knew you
kiss.
joined in on that one.
Of course, it's fucking Mr. Brightside. It is my anthem. It is my life.
And
And
then after
at
that...
least those ones you were given the reasons.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they actually tell us outright it was
No.
because of LGBTQ?
The gays.
Lightyear, they did.
Oh, it
They
was
actually
the
did.
gays.
And then after that, we got, Love and
Delay.
Thunder will be delayed.
Delayed.
Followed by will be indefinitely postponed. Followed by
Ben.
yeah, you're not getting it.
Ah, Ben.
And they haven't said why.
Yeah.
The same way they haven't said why that one day we had no electricity.
Oh yeah.
The same way.
I was immune.
Me too.
I know I was immune. But still, like, a lot of people were.
Yeah.
And the reason is, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
the same
people,
with
Really?
this.
They didn't tell people? Like,
Nope.
for people that don't understand what happened. KL and parts of Selangor kind of went
The
into
Klang Valley.
Klang Valley went into a full-on blackout for like 3 hours or something, right?
Depending on where you were.
Yeah, and people were fucking stuck in lifts. Yeah, because it just went out.
oh yeah, because there was no
We were lucky.
preamble.
Yeah.
We were lucky.
We were
We were
very
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah, same. But I'm
Because,
like,
people around us did get hit. You know?
Yeah, I know. Like
Yeah.
my
Umar got
friend.
hit.
Oh really?
yeah, Bahir didn't, but Umar did.
My friend who works in Bukit Damansara got hit. But he managed to go and have lunch with his partner at Section 17, who was also hit. But then they decided to go to Pizza Mansion, and the pizza oven was still hot enough to make pizzas.
Nice.
But yeah, just like the electricity thing, the same thing with this movie. It's like, yeah, can I watch buy merchandise, okay?
I love it.
As someone
You
said.
absolutely love it, right? You
Nice.
absolutely love it.
I thought
They
it
did
was
that.
completely unprofessional.
But the interesting thing about Thor: Love and Thunder compared to Lightyear is that they had their press junket here. They had the press screening here.
They had. I mean,
then the day
GSC.
after the press screening.
GSC still has it set up. I went to GSC over the weekend, the one in Mid Valley, and they have an entire display shit. I'm like the art tree. I was like, ooh, this is really sad, guys.
They
This is really
reposted.
sad.
They reposted the video on their Instagram and like today. Thor: Love and Thunder. That's what they're calling it now.
Lot.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Thunder.
So of course,
Yeah.
an entire country is now going to pirate this movie.
Yeah.
They have no choice. Because it's cheaper than traveling to Singapore to watch it.
Is
Yeah,
it even still
that's-
showing in Singapore?
It is. It is.
For how long?
Because no, here's what the Singapore cinemas know. They know the Malaysians are coming. Because so many of my friends are going down to Singapore to watch it. So they're like, if
Ada kemungkinan saya akan
Yes.
menyertai golongan ini akan pergi ke Singapura untuk menengokkan filem ini.
so they're gonna
So-
pump out more screenings to get our
InsyaAllah.
money.
Terima kasih. Maintain berapa minggu lagi aku akan datang ya. Okay? Kau akan ambil je duit aku. Ambil je. Aku tak kisah. Although I am still afraid of monkeypox, but well,
Oh yeah.
It is a dark time for the rebellion.
it is a dark time for the
It's-
rebellion.
why- it's
But I mean,
frustrating.
Andor is coming out soon.
That is true.
Diego Luna. Some
You just
Diego
give it a
Luna.
minute, because I bet you the next thing that will happen. All right, now we're getting hit with the cinemas.
Yeah.
Are we all going to be Kelantan Terengganu now?
No, the next thing is going to happen where you're going to start seeing certain titles either not showing on Hotstar Disney
Oh.
or censored on Hotstar Disney.
No,
Now, as
it's already.
someone who
It's,
has,
it's already. It's. I mean, stuff on Hotstar is already censored.
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stuff on
I
Hotstar
mean,
is censored.
beyond the stuff that they censored in America, like adding hair on butts for splash.
Yeah.
No, because you got to consider they have the partnership with Astro. So because of that, it has to be censored, unlike Netflix.
Yeah.
Speaking of Astro, Moonlight Murder showing now.
Yes.
Murder by Moonlight. Oh my god.
Moonlight
It's
is
your
on-
own TV show.
I still remember from the original Malay name. I don't know why they changed it.
On
Murder by
Astro
Moonlight.
Chitra,
Yeah.
on Astro Chitra every Monday and Astro Go.
At
Do
9
catch
PM.
out Kai's new show, Murder by Moonlight.
I only did the last 2 episodes, so
But
I'm
still-
not. You're not gonna be able to see my stuff until September.
But,
But-
still support the other
Yeah,
fantastic
yeah,
directors.
me and Gavin, Tony Pietra, you know, and all
Murder
our
by
friends.
Moonlight.
Yes.
Of course, I know the title of this show.
Yes, yes, yes,
They only made us use a different hashtag for a fucking year.
yes.
But yes.
But yes.
Yes,
So yeah, I mean, coming back to the whole cinema.
Wait, so
thing,
is Lightyear coming out on Hotstar?
that's the interesting thing. It is coming out on Hotstar, but no. It is, but they're not actively promoting it.
Okay.
Yeah, literally, like, you know when they say coming soon and shit, Lightyear's like the furthest thing down the line. They're not promoting it at all. They're just like,
But it's coming out this week, right?
yeah,
On Disney Plus.
on
Hotstar.
Disney Plus Hotstar. It's just like, it's here. If you find it, you find it. If not, it's okay. Yeah.
It is. All this stuff that's been happening is triggering me in a way.
Okay.
Because, what do you call it? It's just giving me flashbacks
So millennial.
of exactly. Because I'm trying to reach the millennials right now on this and the Gen Zs, because y'all need to understand something.
I'm not sure if they're demographic low, but okay.
Us Gen X's, we've had to live through this. Like, this was our world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this might seem surprising
And
to
then
you.
kita tak ada access tau.
We were born into this,
Kita
and
tak ada
then
access tau.
slowly things got better.
Yes.
You know, with its height, I'd say like around the couple of years before the pandemic, where it really felt like, okay, we don't have to be on our toes too much.
Like we started getting fucks. We got kisses on screen. No, but it's true. Like,
Yes.
When we in our time, no fucks were given, but now they gave a fuck, and now they took back the fuck. Oh, but it depends. Like, so Black Phone, I went to see.
Oh really?
Oh, they give you fuck, no motherfuck,
yeah, because that's yeah.
fucking of the mother.
Yes.
But the fuck can fuck.
Context. Like, if you talk about S on a donkey, can. But if you talk about S as an S, cannot.
Yeah.
Ass as like a donkey or ass as an like butt?
Like, you can say ass
Yeah.
as a donkey,
But you can't say ass as a butt.
like, ooh, that ass is fine. No.
Yeah, no.
oh, but you know, don't be an ass, can. But then you know, oh, that ass
Yeah,
is fine.
don't be
Yeah.
an ass, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you can say, don't be a jackass.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, ooh, look at that ass. No. Even if it's a female ass. Because
Shaking
ass,
that ass.
for some
Shaking that
reason,
ass.
denotes homosexuality.
Like, okay, coming back to what you said about, like, going back to where we used to be. Like,
And it
this
was a dark time.
It was a dark time. Remember the times that we didn't get Daredevil because, other devil in the title.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't have to go through that stupid
Or-
shit.
And then X-Men 2.
or Super Sapiens.
At
yes,
least
no Hellboy.
No
Super
Hellboy,
Sapiens.
Super Sapiens.
At least we got the film. We never got Daredevil and we never got X-Men 2
Eh?
because Nightcrawler ni macam devil.
I
Tak
saw
boleh.
X-Men 2 in the cinema.
Yeah,
Here ke
no,
situ?
no. Here's the thing. No. They did release it here, but for a while it was banned because it claimed that it would make children want to turn to Satanism.
Tapi dia bukan setan. Dia bukan syaitan,
He's a
sial.
mutant.
Well, I mean, okay, you know what?
No,
I mean,
got horn
but
and
even,
tail.
No, but even in the lore, like, people thought he was a demon, right?
That's the whole
Like,
point
it's
of
not-
it. And you see, he's a good Christian.
But the
Trying
point
to
is,
Bertal butts.
that was how
Tapi dia
ridiculous.
Kristian, dia bukan Muslim.
That was how ridiculous our
Dia
LPF
bukan
was back
Muslimah.
then.
Oh, yes.
Then we got better, and now it feels we're reverting
Or
back
like
to that bullshit again.
when they were like, okay, we're not gonna hard cut the swearing. We still have the soundtrack, so we have the separate audio track of dialogue, so we can just mute the audio.
Yeah.
Which made Rambo 4 very interesting. Because all the swearing was cut out,
Yeah.
but that insane violence was all that in. Where he literally rips someone's throat off his neck.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's fine, but he cannot say motherfucker.
No, cannot.
Oh.
Too violent.
Oh no.
And also, is it me or are the cuts getting worse in terms of like how they edit it?
No, yeah, they're terrible now. I appreciated how the years leading up to the pandemic.
Like the extreme zoom-ins.
Yeah, like, you know, they at least
that's
tried
still
to
okay.
not fuck up your viewing experience.
The
too
narrative
Yeah.
experience.
The one I
Much. You know,
noticed
like
it-
Blade Runner 2049. They're
Yeah.
walking down that long corridor. There's all the naked bodies and tubes, which
I totally did not. I totally didn't
don't
know.
even
Like,
notice because it's such a big white shot.
I was
but
like, what is
there's-
this? Is very
but
grainy.
There's
Kenapa?
ass.
Oh.
So, but the shit they're talking about whilst they're walking down the stairs is really important.
Yeah.
I mean, just
So
like,
they crop in.
but I mean, at least
Fine, fair enough.
Yeah.
You
in
didn't
Dune,
ruin the story.
In Dune, we just did not get to see naked Oscar Isaacs. They just fuzzed out Oscar Isaacs.
You
I'm
see,
sorry.
I know, I know.
At least they fuzzed it out. But like the one that I noticed the most was Doctor Strange. Remember that sequence where he like drops down from the Sanctum Sanctorium and gets impaled? Like
Yeah.
that.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. But at least like in Mortal Kombat, they didn't cut it. They just zoomed in. Remember?
Yeah.
And this one, it was the old school cut of like, blip, huh? What? Huh?
Yeah,
What?
it's
What?
just the hard cuts now.
And I'm like, oh, come on. Even when I went to watch,
No fucks to give.
what was it, Red Sparrow, that spy film with Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
Red Sparrow.
Even when she had that nude scene, they didn't cut it. They just zoomed in. And I'm like,
Oh no! Now
because
they're
there's
gonna
dialogue.
Now it's that old school way of just like
The
not-
lazy, like, we don't care about you
you
anymore.
know.
It's
And-
ridiculous.
The fact that, to me, what's new about it this time is back then they would try to concoct a reason. The fact that they gave no fucking reason
Yeah.
for Thor: Love and Thunder really makes me go, what the fuck? Like, it is such a moment right now where you're just not,
The amount of disrespect.
yeah, you're not even fed shit and kept in the dark like mushrooms. You're just kept in the dark.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to sprout as mushrooms?
With no fertilizer.
Yes,
We need the shit.
give us the shit.
Good and bad. We need
Yes.
the shit.
You must give us the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
No.
No.
Am I
That's
wrong?
why I'm like, I cannot argue
Right?
with this.
We need shit.
We need shit.
I mean,
Pour some shit on there.
okay.
Doesn't work.
A part of me wants to raise like the idea that, do you feel like as an entire world we have just regressed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every country now is just dealing
Yes.
with
Yes.
like regressive.
Yes.
I was
shit.
just bringing up how on the shoot I was on, because we had an intern, right? Young, obviously, from college.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes. And she was from back when it was called Hotel Chaya Bulan. She
Yes.
was on our department, so then I brought her on camera team.
Yeah.
And we were talking. I was talking about how, because like I think a few nights before, I rewatched. I can't remember the title of it, but it's the Chris Rock stand-up that he does in Washington, the one with the Little John joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which
yeah,
one.
you know which one.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, the slap him with the dick, slap him
Slap
with
him
the
with
dick,
it. Slap him with it. Slap him with it. Yeah.
where Benji.
That's still my favorite
Yes.
video.
Oh,
Yes, that's where it came from. He didn't come up with that by himself.
No. I know.
Yeah. So I'm rewatching that and I was like, holy shit, these jokes have not aged well. Just because of history over time.
Yeah.
Because there's one bit where he says like, but America's the greatest country in the world. You got abortion legal here. And I'm like,
Oh.
this joke did not
Age
last.
well.
Especially this year. He's like talking about all the great things about freedom of America, women has a right to choose. And they're like, Roe v. Wade is out the fucking window, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Of course, the other thing you talk about is he
I
brought up Michael Jackson and then he did a Kobe joke, and I'm like,
Oh.
no
time does some shit. So I was like, oh, all these jokes don't apply anymore.
But still, it was at that time.
Because he was giving Kobe shit.
You don't give Kobe shit now.
And I was like, cheating is a blip compared to what happened later on in his life. But yeah, it didn't age well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that abortion joke, which really made me go, wow, that was in the Bush era. And he was talking, and you're like, it was kind of better then.
Yeah.
And we all thought it was shit back then.
But now it's even shit too.
Ugh.
Like, I'm sorry, but this whole Marvel bullshit is really pissing me off because I'm like, come on, guys, it's a Marvel film.
Are we definitely the only country?
No, Brunei also, another one.
China?
Oh, Brunei's Brunei.
I'm not sure, but there's at least 13
Oh.
or 14 different countries.
I'm sure Saudi Arabia.
Really?
also-
Egypt, Saudi
Can
Arabia,
we look
yeah.
that up? I'm curious. What
Yeah.
if there's a... Are you going to look it up?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm-
otherwise all three of us are on the phone.
No, I'm looking up something to mention later because I want to do a shout out later to some
Okay.
of our favorite people.
Because, do you think it's...
LGBT
because,
lah.
yeah, because
I'm
that's
sure
the
it's
thing. If it was the
LGBT.
LGBT thing, then shouldn't it be banned in China?
Not necessarily.
Depends on the level of GBTS.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they're not as no about it. So
If
I
it's
don't know.
Quailos, it's okay lah.
Maybe
But if it was a Chinese guy making out with a white guy,
if
probably
it's Shang-Chi,
can.
maybe no lah.
Okay.
You know.
If Shang-Chi and Tony Leung, actually, that's his dad. No.
Oh, but we've Tony Leung's done it before. Happy
Yeah,
together.
yeah. I mean, yeah, back when there was a Hong Kong.
Well, back then when there's a Hong Kong.
Speaking of which, I rewatched Rush Hour. Holds up.
Oh, it is.
I mean, fuck Brett Ratner, but it still holds up.
It is banned in China.
There we
Ah!
go.
Yeah.
See? So it is.
Whoa, they
it
gave up
is-
the China market.
Yeah.
It is the LGBTQs.
So they
Yeah,
are-
it is.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
for the
on the one hand, kudos to you, Marvel / Disney, for being like, no.
Sticking to your guns.
Yeah, sticking to your guns about
Yeah.
the LGBTQ thing, because that's good.
yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
Following suit of a recent ban of China and a halt on release in Malaysia, Taika Waititi's new Marvel movie, which he, Tessa Thompson, and Natalie Portman reportedly stated was super gay, has been banned from release also
don't
in
say,
Kuwait
guys.
theaters. So Kuwait, China, Malaysia, Dubai,
Yep.
most Arab countries, Egypt.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is a connecting thread here.
Yes. Yeah. So now it's like this limbo of how many more Marvel films are we going to get?
To all the homophobes out there, I just like to say one thing. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
They're gonna convert your children.
But this
They're
is not
coming after your children.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure Thor's not just chowing down on Korg's dick.
Yeah.
You know?
That was very specific and very graphic.
Exactly. I'm trying to make a point here.
Yeah.
I'm
that tastes
pretty
nice.
sure he's not. I mean, look,
Jesus Christ. No.
a regular human couldn't suck Korg's dick.
No, no, stop it. Oh my god, no.
Oh, it's getting hot.
Eee.
It's literally molten lava. Like, you need to have at least someone with some super strength to be able to handle that dick.
Like,
Mr. Fantastic.
You know, like working that shaft would be like just rubbing a Brighton beach. You know, just.
Fuck did we get to talking about Cole's dick?
You know, but if it was Thor, he'd polish that into an onyx or some shit. Like,
diamond.
is he? Depends on
Obsidian. Obsidian.
Oh, we-
Is he a mineral? Is
Yeah,
he a...
we're
What
like
happens if you
mineralogy right
sandblast
now.
Korg's
It's like
It's gonna look like a nice quartz.
And maybe this is why Thor: Love and Thunder was banned in Malaysia.
Because Thor turned his dick into a crystal,
yeah, yeah,
and Jane Foster put it around her neck for good luck.
yep.
I mean, if that happened in the movie, then I get it.
Fuck.
I still want to see it though.
Yeah, I do
still
too.
really want to see it.
Yeah,
Like,
so do I. But yeah.
who gives a shit if, like, look,
No, I mean-
I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen. That was my point. I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen.
But I mean, who are we to know what kind of fear mentality that these people have against the LGBT? Like, we are liberal, open-minded.
No, I mean, look, it depends, because I remember for those that don't know, my first job was in a proper corporate office in oil and gas. Right? But
This is
I was
before,
in
even before advertising, right? Yeah.
before advertising. But I was in the advertising department, corporate communications.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a bit of leeway there. So one day I came into work with a pink shirt. Right? Whole week, people seriously questioned whether or not I was gay.
Just
Like,
because
it
you wore a
was
pink
like,
shirt.
maybe that explains it. Maybe that's why he's different. Like, legit questioned whether I was gay because of a pink shirt. And to all those out there who are wondering, like, whether maybe this shirt was gay, no, pink is punk. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, I don't know where this notion came in that,
It was a pink shirt with white collars, cufflinks,
eh,
you know,
I know.
Oh, that's a
You know
smart
what-
choice.
Do you know what it was? It was that, wow, he very nice dressing.
with a
huh?
darker lavender tie. Because I look good.
well, okay.
And only the one time, right? The
Only one time,
and
because
the thing
after
was
that,
also
I was
it was
like,
only one
I
time.
took off the cufflinks, like, this, my flyness is not
Good enough.
It's just wasted on you, motherfuckers.
That's like-
It's either they think,
You're not good enough for this jelly.
they think you're gay, or they think, oh, ni ada duit ya. Because
Oh no, they assumed that
No, no,
already
I
simply
didn't
because
do
I
it
was a
up all.
21-year-old who was an executive. To which I'm like, no, because I'm educated, motherfuckers. Fuck you. Degree, bitch.
No, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want to like balance out this cup, but I mean, I don't know how. Because I stand where I stand.
Look, if you
So-
cut your hair short, a bunch of people will assume that you're a lesbian.
Bakit.
Ah, yeah.
You know?
It's just fucking
If your
stereotypes.
t-shirt was one size tighter, some patrons at the bar might wonder.
Yeah.
And it's just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But they'd be like, tight t-shirt, beard, he must be a bear.
People's perception. And believe
Where'd you
me,
hear
I-
about being a bear? Oh, I read about it in this article about how to be... about what to do when you're confronted by a bear.
Jesus Christ.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine some religious department? Fucking I don't care what religion, but like, oh no, there's this new thing with gays now. It's really big gays called bears. So they put up pamphlets.
No, because they did.
Pamphlets of like protect yourself from bears. And people, going camping, pick up the pamphlet, and they're like, "There's nothing here about grizzlies. It's just rather large men."
No, because they did.
I know they
They
did.
had that thing with the V-neck. Remember that
Oh,
thing
the
with the
fucking-
V-neck,
yeah, I
like all the
remember.
warning signs.
You
of,
see,
like,
this is the
V-necks.
dark times we used to go through.
Yes.
I thought we
the V-neck thing wasn't
The
even
V-neck was pretty recent.
wasn't
though,
even that far
2010s.
ago. It was
Yeah,
like
no, but
2010s.
still, that was still the tail end
Yeah.
of the dark times.
It was kind of the tail
was it
end.
even
It was.
20, was it even 2010?
It was around the 2010s. It was that last gasp of, no, look, that's gay. And people were like,
Eh,
fuck off,
blow
it's
the
the
fuck.
gap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so I think that was the tail end, but now we're regressing back to that mentality again. It's fucking annoying. Because, especially
I
now
want to
with...
make that pamphlet now. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, make one.
Kuasa siswa. Kuasa siswa.
Yes, continue.
So yeah, now it's frustrating because now it's like every release I sit there and go, I don't want to get excited yet because I don't know if we're going to get it. And it can be something as fucking stupid as, oh, she hold her hand. We're going to ban this film. That's the thing. If it was bigger stuff, like say the whole, like Call Me By Your Name. If that was banned here, okay, I fucking get it. But,
Or Moonlight.
yeah.
Or I wonder also if it could also partially be because Tessa is called King Valkyrie.
No, I don't think it's got anything to do
Really?
with that. I really think no, I mean, the reason why it's pulled from China, from
Obviously
Dubai and all that,
LGBT.
Yeah.
they have stated it's LGBTQ. So, I mean, obviously here it must be the same thing. And I'm like even Singapore has released it, as we know, but of course with a few censors here and there. But they still did it. I'm like,
Yeah, because they still want the pink dollar.
Yeah.
They still want the pink dollar, even though
Singapore, it's still about cash.
they don't acknowledge, but then they also still want the pink dollar.
but I mean, they
I
bailed out
bet you
China.
if Mat Kilau fucked up and did not make that much money, they wouldn't have the balls to do that,
Do what?
to ban it.
Yeah.
Because, look, facts is facts. You had, right after Top Gun, you had an unexpected hit
Yeah.
Makilaw.
with Mat Kilau.
Yeah.
So you kind of made your bank for that month. So if you lost Thor,
It's
okay lah.
I mean, siapa yang lose Thor movie theater?
Yeah, so the movie theater, like, okay, we don't get that Marvel money, but
But they have to realize that Marvel money akan no matter
yeah,
it's
it is
like,
the safer investment.
it's bigger, man.
Like, okay, another thing that I'm also worried about, like, can you imagine, and this is going to piss me off so bad.
Right.
Now, with Phase 5 all fully released,
okay.
Phase 5 all
Like
come
Faye?
out,
Who's Faye?
Who's Faye? Faye Ray?
what would happen if, say, oh, maybe there's a Valkyrie and Jane scene in the last Avengers film that's
Yeah,
going to come
they'll
out?
course
just
they're-
fucking ban.
And we're going to not get the fucking Avengers. I'm going to lose my fucking mind because I'm like...
And it's in the same year where,
Which is what, guys?
And I don't know if Blade's going to come here as well.
because
I'm
this is
a out
also the
bitch.
year where, for some reason, I didn't even realize that this law hadn't been passed yet.
What?
The law stating that, no, digital piracy is illegal.
Yeah.
So you know how people have been just selling Android boxes
Those
with
are all
like,
technically illegal.
yeah, that can just like stream whatever channel. There was no law stating that that was technically illegal.
Yeah.
It was just an electronic product. Now they've actually clearly stated that it is illegal.
Oh, dah pass ya?
That
oh,
it's piracy
They actually
this
passed.
year.
Oh.
Yes. So it's like, okay, so technically the whole time I was torrenting before this, that was legal?
Apparently.
When I was like a teenager on LimeWire and shit?
Yeah.
I wasn't even a teenager.
You
was an adult.
mean your first movie, Chupla, wasn't actually breaking
Oh no,
the
because he was
he was
buying
doing it.
physical media. The physical
Ah,
media is illegal.
that's-
No.
Ah.
They know about that piracy.
We've had that since VHS.
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
Pirated
No,
VHS.
and you were bringing a copy in the movie. You were bringing a copy from here back over.
There you go. So there's also crossing bound. Yeah, but this one-
International espionage.
But I assume that same law applied to digital piracy online, and apparently they just never fucking updated it. Until now.
New domain.
Also because I think everyone...
Yeah, but you suddenly realize that 2022, so this internet thing is going to stick around, huh?
No, I just think that the older
No,
people
I
in
mean-
government don't know what torrents is.
No.
Yeah, they've all got Android boxes.
ちょっと待ってください. No. They have bigger issues to deal with. Like
what?
whose money
Yeah,
to steal next?
Ah.
Whose government seat to steal next? You know, which voters' rights to trample all over and don't give a fuck about.
Which comedy club to close down or venue?
Or like
Shout out to Uncasa Space, by the way. It's fucked
Yeah.
up what happened.
who? What?
Ankasa Space.
Yeah, they shut down
Oh
another
yeah.
venue
That
and said
was another one. That's
pay 77 grand.
Yeah, just for one license permit. I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's shitty.
See, like, as opposed to... So you took a while to update the piracy laws. Like, could you update the fucking performance laws now? Motherfuckers? God damn it.
What performance laws?
Exactly. It's fucking permits. Like, so basically, it'll cost... Under our current laws, it basically costs the same for me to set up a gig in terms of licenses as it does to bring in Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
we might as well bring Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Ta-da. And then you want to say, support your local entertainment industry. Fucking how?
And then Selangor, thank God I think we talked them down. The Selangor government wanted to charge us the license.
Oh, yeah. The entertainment tax and shit.
We're like, wait, what now?
That was
And
stupid.
you see support local. I mean, they always complain that we don't support local. Like,
This is
or
why
we have
we
a brain
can't.
drain. We have all of these things, but then you don't support us. So how
And then fucking Finas announced a whole bunch of subsidies for international film companies
There
to
you
do
go.
work here. And the fucking
There you
grants
go. Oh,
are
really? Did they?
bigger.
Yep.
Yeah, the fucking grants are
Bring in the
bigger
income.
and the subsidies are much bigger than for our own local production companies. And I'm like, how are you supporting your local film industry? What the fuck is this? Don't give us
And
this
also, let's
hypocritic
face
shit.
facts. We don't have all the facilities required to accommodate.
Yeah.
We just don't.
The
You know?
closest thing we have is fucking Johor or the old Pinewood Studios.
But even then, like, you buy so much when you need, like, I remember when, what was that? Marco Polo. Oh, it was called
Yeah.
Marco Polo.
Yeah, it's Marco Polo, yes.
When Marco Polo canceled, right? Like, Pinewood was selling a ton of just catering equipment.
Yeah, because
Because all of that shit had to be bought
for this one
just to
show?
accommodate one show. And if that one show closed down, which it did, that's it. There's no other justification for it.
yeah.
So there you go. What the fuck?
Didn't KRU buy it over or something? Or
I don't know. It's now not called Pinewood because
It's called
I get it.
Iskandar.
If I was Pinewood, I'd be like, take my name off.
yeah.
It's time.
But speaking of the local film industry, we have friends over at Kuman Pictures.
Oh, yes.
who launched the very interesting endeavor, crowdfunding.
Yes.
a movie also by my friend Ng Ken Kin, a movie called Pendatang. I cannot find the thing on
teaser?
Indiegogo yet.
Oh, it's not.
I don't know.
Wait, did they use Indiegogo or did they use something else?
Yeah.
I think they were using. They said they were using Indiegogo, but
Maybe it's Indie Gone.
I don't know. It's only been a few days, so like I mean, the press conference was like July 25th. They should be on already, so I don't know where. I mean, I can't hi guys, Kuman, if you guys are listening, can you guys show us the link and then we'll help you post it up in our socials.
Or you can just find Amir Muhammad on Instagram or Kuman Pictures on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah, on Facebook.
and
Find
Twitter
Kuman.
as well.
Yes.
So
all
yeah, so they're film menerusi Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Yeah, akan berlangsung.
And also-
controversial because it deals with racial segregation in a fictional universe, and
Pendatang is kind of literal translation is someone coming.
a person who a person who's
But basically, it's a term for, and when I say coming, it's like coming towards you, not
Yeah, no.
you know.
The dog!
This is what I have to deal with, guys. I am going to look up the article so that I can sound reasonably.
Oh, I was gonna say it is a derogatory term for immigrants.
Hi. Of which I am a member of. Any minority in this country,
Yeah.
because we came here across, because we migrated here, we came datang ke sini.
And their fear is that they're gonna put
Yes, so Pendatang is an action thriller movie set in a dystopian racially segregated country, and the movie will be uploaded to YouTube if it is successfully funded. So there mentioned there are 6 tiers or types of donations ranging from $10 USD to $10,000 USD. We come in different levels of perks as with most crowdfunding stuff. So, and I think they're going with an all or nothing. It's just fixed funding. So if you don't raise at least 300,000 ringgits, any pledge money will not be charged to the backer, and the movie won't be made. So
they want it all.
Yeah.
Or nothing.
Oh, okay. So the crowdfunding event will start August 8th. So
it hasn't started yet.
Yeah. So
There
August
you go.
8th to September 30th, 2022. Just go to check out Indiegogo once it launches. Maybe we'll share it on our socials as well if you guys are interested at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kenkin has done a sizzle reel as well, and so yeah, do check that out.
If you haven't checked out Kuman Pictures' films, you can on Netflix in Malaysia. Raw is still on Netflix, and
Cherobo, I
which is
think.
Is Raw called Raw?
Yeah, Raw is Raw on Netflix, but
Cherobo is called The Screaming Skies.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
And
which is
This
coming
all posted
on
there.
Merdeka Day.
Yes.
Yay! August 31st.
So yeah, Kuman is doing some good work, and Amir is our local Roger Corman now. So
Yeah.
There you go.
support.
Hence Corman,
Yeah,
Kuman.
Kuman.
Get it,
So
get it.
give them all the love, because fuck it, they make quality good shit. So
And also they're very royalty driven. Like everybody involved gets
That doesn't mean that, like,
a lot lah.
cool.
It's a very small pyramid scheme now. Okay, very small.
even
very
Two
small.
Sisters, they're still getting royalties from that.
Yeah.
There you go.
And they make it very transparent, which I love
Yeah.
about Amir. Like, they make it very transparent. The royalties for this month have been given to this.
I also like how on their manifesto they go like, and we're not the kind of people who like, you tak suka a movie tak apalah. Like we will not bash you if you don't like a movie.
Yeah. Fuck it, they give money back guarantees for their films. But yeah, I mean,
I need a
that's-
manifesto.
We all need
is-
manifestos.
No, I need a manifesto. If I knew what my manifesto was, then I wouldn't say I need a manifesto.
No, I
Which
said,
is
no. I said we all need a manifesto.
here's my manifesto. Oh, that was a good joke. That
I
was a
hate
good
that it
joke.
came out so naturally as well.
Well, that's how it usually.
Fuck off!
This is what I had to deal with.
We are
As an
boys.
ace.
We are boys.
Yeah,
We're
but I
boys.
mean, it makes us happy compared to thinking about the state of our cinema industry.
Or the
lack
world in
thereof.
general. Literally, one of my profiles or like my app blocker is the world is on fire. Just keep calm and carry on.
Yeah.
Because the world is on fire. Even literally, like shit.
The
shit.
world is burnt.
Yeah, like shit in
It's
the
not
UK.
on fire anymore.
It's burnt to
It's
shreds.
burnt. We're just living in the ashes.
I can't believe like shit in the UK was burning. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not designed for 40 degrees. It wasn't designed for 35.
Yeah.
When I saw that map and I was like, 26 in Glasgow.
That's fucking hot.
What the
26?
fuck is going on here?
26 in Glasgow.
26 degrees.
Glasgow,
In
Celsius.
fucking Scotland.
Global warming's a thing, guys.
No, global warming's a myth.
Everyone's like, do you have a kilt made out of silk? Because this is too fucking hot.
Do you have a kilt? Do you have tartan made out of cotton?
That
those of-
tartan is a pretty thick
Yeah,
fucking material.
tartan is
For
warm.
those of you that have missed Kai's Scottish accent, there you go. Because apparently
That's too fucking hot.
I mean, at least they're wearing a kilt and not like a
In
pants.
Dublin, it was like 26.
Jesus.
But yeah, London, 40? I like,
it's
you
ridiculous.
can't sit indoors because everything's double glazed.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Jesus.
And then if there's no breeze, outside's not a fucking picnic either.
Yeah. And not a lot of houses have air conditioning as well,
No,
right?
because you usually rent it in the summer. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I say rent, it's that fucking
The
unit
box
the-
thing,
the-
that you
right?
put by the window
yeah,
for the
yeah,
coffee
yeah,
compressor.
yeah, I don't understand that.
If you're not standing right in front of it, what's the fucking point?
I don't understand that.
But yeah, heat wave is
Whoa.
happening. Global warming is happening.
Which
and,
makes me go, what's their winter going to be? Ooh. If you hit 40 for summer,
Does that mean winter's going to
20?
be extra cold?
Usually, doesn't it? Or are they just not permanently warm? Like the
I
winter's
don't
like
think
it's winter.
so.
It's 15 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't
15,
think
16
so.
degrees.
You reckon it'll get hotter? I mean, colder? Hotter? Colder?
You know what? I'm not a meteorologist. So, meteorologist, hit us
Yeah,
up.
if there's any meteorologists listening to Geeks in Malaysia, hit us
Yeah,
up.
Hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just.
Meteorologists are like, I don't have my green screen. I don't know.
I'm just an actor. I just read words on screens. I just read word on paper.
I'm sorry. Okay, I know you take the piss, but you gotta admit that is a fucking special skill to be able to
Navigate
have
on a green screen. Yeah.
behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Look in camera.
Yeah.
Whilst knowing that the fucking map's over there.
Yeah.
And also, you gotta remember that.
And know exactly
It's
where you're
mirrored.
pointing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're
And
like-
as you can see over here, and I'm like, how the fuck?
How do you know? I don't know. Spatial awareness.
How come they
this
haven't
one,
replaced that with a
zero.
giant LCD yet?
because you need somebody to go here.
Yeah, but
No,
it is
but
a giant
with an LCD, you
can
know where
literally
you're
see the
actually
here.
where you're pointing.
You know what I mean?
Expensive?
I mean, they don't need to bring the fucking Mandalorian tech. We don't
I
need
know.
the volume. We just need a big ass TV, like a Samsung.
That's true. But it's interesting because when I went to the BBC studio that time, they showed you like how they film it, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just one tiny room
Yeah.
with a green screen, and that's
Yes.
it. And I'm like, it's so fucking depressing.
Yes.
Like you.
I mean, that's better than there was that period. I can't remember, it was Channel 4 ITV that did it to be different
Oh
than their
God.
morning news.
Oh God, no.
So their weather, they had a floating UK on the Thames, and the weather lady is standing on the fucking thing. So and then walking
the
over.
Thames?
Yeah. So we go over to Brighton,
On the Thames.
and this thing is like
Wibbly wobbly.
wibbly wobbly. It's like
What?
as you can see over here, and they've stuck on the little thing.
Oh,
It's about 30
Jesus
degrees down
Christ.
here. But if you go over to Scotland over there, and then if I just hop on over to Ireland,
Oh my
like,
God.
you have to jump over to fucking Ireland.
Channel.
I can't remember which channel, but it was.
Oh.
I bet you everyone tuned in. It's like, this is the one where she falls in. This is the one where she falls in. She's gonna fucking fall. Ah, fuck. She made it to Ireland.
That's an interesting point because I think it was either CNN or something in America. Like they were testing this out where she was reporting about some sinkhole or floods or something, and there was like 3D generated fucking sinkhole that appeared next to her.
What, like AR?
Yeah, almost like that. Like she was literally there but not there. But they only did that once and then it never came back. So I'm like,
It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, it's a waste of terabytes. Fuck that shit.
yeah, this is too much to render. So fuck this.
It's
I
a
bet
waste
you
of
some guy
RAM.
went, and here's the bill for that last episode.
Oh fuck! Not doing that again.
Yeah, you're back with the green screen, Janice.
Yeah, maybe that's why a green screen is just
Just
cheaper.
cheap. They know how to do it.
And they just reuse the template.
No bells and whistles. Just
And everyone who's had to
slapdash.
do the weatherman job, like, you're trained.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking there, but I'm actually looking here.
Ah, it's magic.
Yeah, and actually, reading a teleprompter is also a skill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It
that
is.
people don't realize.
So that your eyes aren't just doing this. the
yeah,
whole time.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you need to keep up.
Yes,
How
because
did Bush manage it?
They slowed it down. They just waited. It's like, okay, King. Okay, go.
remember in
My
Doctor.
fellow Africans. Wait.
African
Americans.
Americans.
Just Americans. Who wrote this? Sir, it's not on. What am I reading?
Like even
It's my
fucking,
lunchbox.
fucking Biden's teleprompter now is even worse because the fucking can't read.
What?
He's just old.
He's just old.
Biden's old.
No, people are not.
I didn't realize how old he was until he became president.
Now there's a
Because now he actually has to speak a lot. He's
Yes.
like, oh, this motherfucker's old.
because when he was with Obama, all he did was eat ice cream.
He's at the side like, hey.
Hey, but now he can't be the hey. It's like the Fonz ran for president in his old age.
No, I'd still vote for Henry Winkler.
But there are conspiracy theories now that Biden's dead.
There are
Because
always
after-
there are
I thought you were going to
always
say he's another lizard man.
there are always conspiracy
Because
theories.
that skin looks peelable.
Because like after
V.
the second
Yeah.
COVID incident, he hasn't been seen. No
He
one's
had
been.
COVID.
Yeah, but there's been no hospital records, no doctor records.
He's quarantining.
So
He
people are
doesn't
like,
need to go to a hospital. The hospital will come to him.
He's
He's
like,
in the White
"He's
House."
dead."
He doesn't even have to go to a bowling alley.
He just needs to go to Fort Meade or something. Maybe not Fort Meade.
And now this whole Pelosi Taiwan shit. I'm like, okay,
What's
let's,
this now?
Nancy Pelosi's landed in Taiwan.
yeah.
Why?
Because she's on a visit to Asia. She came here I think a couple of days ago. And
So how's the American
Oh, China's
China
not-
relationship?
yeah,
yeah,
that's
China
the thing.
China is not
China already
is
warned Biden before
not
Pelosi.
to let her go, not to I think the house
Biden
also
said,
asked her not.
Yeah, pretty much, I think.
I think the
Cannot
house.
go.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't go there.
Huh?
Is he speaking in English? What?
Sorry, Ian. You might want to take this out of your. Sorry, it's a bit.
Basically,
slang,
they kind of said, like, they're walking on a very thin wire, that they shouldn't be crossing that red line.
Because I mean, you know, like this as the source was already saying, like, because Russia invaded Ukraine, that China was looking at that and going like, oh, so
now-
the world is not stepping in.
And also, now here's the thing. She's landed in Taiwan and the whole world is looking at China going,
How?
you said action will be taken?
Well, I mean, they can't exactly
Don't
take action while she's
challenge
still
the
there.
fucking lion. Don't poke the tiger.
So I don't know, guys. Like
Don't
the
poke
world
the tiger.
the world is going to hell in a handbasket. No, the world is going to hell in the shopping cart that's on fire in a dumpster. So,
I'm telling you, at some point, France is going to join the Russia-Ukraine war.
why?
Yeah.
Why? We need bread, you motherfuckers!
Yeah.
Allons-y, les croissants, pour la baguette, les croissants!
we need pain!
Je veux pain au chocolat!
But there was a viral video going around of just baguettes lying around in France. In
What?
Paris, there was like this bridge, and there was just baguettes lying
We
around.
protest!
No baguettes!
No, but I
Like
thought
throwing flour on the Mona Lisa!
but I thought Putin said that he would allow the exportation of wheat.
People still having bread issues. Because...
We were having hash brown issues.
Yeah, for like 2 days.
No, we've been having... Okay.
We've been having
For some
potato
reason-
issues.
In our country, we've been having side order issues. First, there were no potatoes. Now there's no bread.
Do we
Like,
have
hey,
no
man,
bread?
I need some size. Like
Don't have-
it's low. Like the gardenia stock is pretty low.
Yeah, I mean, apparently also in Korea, because like I listen to Korean news. Yeah, like all these auntie, uncle, mom and pop like bakery shops are closing because they have no flour to
Yeah.
make
Exactly.
bread.
Like, fucking KFC the other day ran out of mashed potato, and I'm like, isn't that fucking instant shit?
There you go.
They're like, oh, tak ada.
And meanwhile, chapati dough sellers like, ha ha. Who needs raisin agents in the bread? Fuck it. Have some flatbread.
I mean, it's another sauce.
Fuck it. We're all gonna turn to maize now. Oh, apparently there's gonna be a corn shortage.
Oh,
What?
For fuck's sake.
Why?
Maybe I should grow some corn again.
No, I don't. But I don't eat corn because corn is sugar. Oh my god, really funny. Sorry. Just like,
Tacos.
oh, but tacos?
Tacos.
I don't.
It's the only reason I joined Food Panda again.
Taco Bell.
But you can just go to Taco Bell.
It's
It's
not
just
that
around the
far.
corner from you.
But I can order it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I get that logic.
Oh no, just really random side story. So like, there's a sugarcane plant in front of my house from the neighbors that left people. The
Those
previous-
are sugar canes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my
They
mom.
never harvested it. That's a lot of sugar.
No. Oh, also because it was from the previous people who stay there, and the people who stay there now don't use it.
Two
They don't know how to-
generations of sugar cane
Sugarcane.
and nobody chopped it
No.
down.
No, sebelum tu, I'm sure the Chinese family use it, but now there's an Indian Christian family that lives there, so then they don't know how to use it. So my mom chopped some down there because it's falling into our driveway.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then she boiled it, and then like she bottled it, and I was like, I didn't realize what it was. So I asked her, oh, what is this, ma? And then she's like, oh, sugarcane. I said, oh, so because I don't take sugar anymore, and I was like, oh, so I can't drink it because got sugar. It's like, no sugar, and I'm like, it's sugarcane.
But it is natural sugar.
Yeah,
Ah.
no, sugar cane. It is sugar.
Yeah,
like
it's natural sugar.
No, she's like, no. Oh, it took my mom to realize, like, oh yeah, it is sugar.
Sugar cane.
So you won't have natural sugar.
I mean, if I'm really strict about it, I don't even. I don't have fruits. I don't have most fruits.
So you won't
Could you
take...
chop me off a piece next time to chew?
What?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, chewing.
It's quite nice to chew it.
I mean, you don't chew it like a fucking panda.
Yeah,
you just, like,
yeah,
chew
You
it,
gotta
like-
cut up some bits and chew it. But
Okay, sure. Like next time my mom harvests some, like I'll. I'm not sure if this is the kind you can chew because you can't
Oh.
chew all varieties. My mom will know which one you
it's
can.
not the type for taboo, is it?
I mean, she boils it, but
No,
then
I mean, like, could you squish it and juice it up?
Yeah.
maybe.
Hmm.
No, but even then also, it's not all that you can
Yeah.
chew, and you have to. I can check with my mom, but it doesn't look like that kind because I think the one that can chew is a green one. This is purple color one.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. No, you can't chew the purple one. The dark one, no.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bright green one, you can.
Yeah. And then all the non-Asian people going like, what are they talking about?
What is sugar
Yeah,
cane?
so we don't get our sugar from sugar beets, just like America, because America gets theirs
And
from
we
sugar
don't
beets.
get it from cornstarch, whatever the
Corn, yeah. Process, because corn has now been evolved into basically a sugar plant. But yeah, we get ours from sugar cane.
Yes.
So yeah.
I kind of miss that.
It's a really interesting side note.
Yeah, I was
Dude,
like,
we're all over the place in this episode. It's an interesting one, though.
yeah.
It is an interesting
We're
one.
talking about how the state of the world is on fire and we just don't get movies.
And botany. Is it
And
botany?
censorship. Botany.
Botany,
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. And censorship and Korg's dick and...
Mineralogy.
Meteorology, green screens.
Yeah.
A lot has been happening in the month
Yes.
that we've been away.
Yeah. What else? Still no news in the Flash movie.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
okay.
and then this morning
Fresh out of the oven is Batgirl. It's true.
Has been
Batgirl
axed.
has been axed.
What? They were shooting it.
No, they've
No,
shot
it's
it.
filmed-
Principal
it's
photography is
finished.
done, but they're shelving it.
They're shelving it
They're not even
because-
going to release it in any platform whatsoever, even though it was made for HBO Max. Reported in Variety, Warner Brothers Discovery, their new think tank, just says that we still want to focus on DC theatrical releases, and Batgirl. The official story is Batgirl was made on a low budget and for TV, and we will not release it because it's not up to our standards. It's not a theatrical movie. We're going to concentrate on theatrical releases.
And I call bullshit.
Yeah.
I call, because there's a tie in between Michael Keaton's Batman, there's obviously a tie in between that and The Flash. And
Because Flash is in fucking limbo.
Flash is in limbo,
because
but-
Ezra Miller's being an asshole.
however, the big news is that Boss Logic posted up a tweet saying that more bad DC news is on the way, and he posted up the image that he did of The Flash and Keaton. So I think it's a matter of time before we get an update on whether they will shelve The Flash or just go. They lost 70 million with Batgirl. So
Yeah. I can't believe that they shot it for HBO Max and it's 70 million and they're not going to release it at all.
So now
Warner
it's
Brothers
like,
needs to stick to a fucking plan regardless.
and also
It's fucking
the
changing nonstop all the time. It's pissing me off.
recent Shazam Fury of the Gods trailer. If you haven't seen that, the Justice League do pop up. But however, you get to see Momoa, you get to see Affleck, but when they show the Flash, his face is conveniently obscured.
do you think they'll pull a Spacey and digitally alter the movie?
With Warner Brothers, okay, here's the thing with Warner Brothers. They keep changing their mind. I don't know what the fuck they're
Yeah.
going to do. They keep reacting. As opposed to like,
Sticking to their guns.
this is a plan, we're going to stick to it. Like, their plans haven't been good plans to begin with.
No.
Has
I'd
been
have-
major reactions to
Yeah.
Marvel because Marvel is doing so well.
But I'd have more respect for them. It's like, no, you know what? We decided on this. We're going to keep going with it.
Yeah.
They did that with Morbius.
No,
No.
Mobius is Marvel.
Marvel.
Oh.
No,
Is it?
you know, like
So-
the whole
Yeah.
Zack Snyderverse, love it or hate it, right? To me, the thing that fucked it up the most is just kept changing your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't a big fan of Man of Steel, but it's like, if you're going to stick to this, then fucking keep going.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we're going to change on this one. Oh, I'll make this one different. Oh, this is going to be direct to lead. Oh, no, it's going to be this. No, we're not going to have Zack Snyder. We're going to bring Joss Whedon. Oh, my God, Joss Whedon fucked up. We're going to bring Zack Snyder. Oh, fuck off.
I wonder if their execs are all millennials. Like whiny.
No, I
like,
think they're all old.
Yeah.
really?
Just trying to chase.
And trying to chase the millennial mindset.
Yeah.
Also because they're not looking at what they have, they are constantly looking
Looking
at Marvel,
Marvel
and going,
and what Marvel
what's
has."
Marvel doing? We should do the same thing.
Exactly. And it really does feel like they don't have as much respect for the material as they should.
No, of course not.
You know? Like, this whole thing of like, because to me, I'm like, I understand the whole idea, like, the holy trinity of DC is the Trinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I get that. At the same time,
But the Flash is the heart.
just because of that, this whole like, we're gonna do a Batman series about everything else. We're gonna have a show about young Pennyworth. We're gonna have a show about young Bruce Wayne. We're gonna have a show now about Batman's son. We're gonna have a show about the Teen Titans who meet Bruce Wayne but not Batman. We're gonna do everything else except a Batman TV show. Where I'm like, fuck that. Just do a Batman TV show.
But we gave you a movie.
But we got ham what? Got ham what? Give you ham already ma?
And now we're getting the Penguin series as well.
See, this,
Oh, but the DC PD series has been cancelled, so that's
The what?
out.
The
More.
what?
Cancellation.
They were supposed to do another spin-off of the Batman, which focused on, Gotham police
police.
department.
But
and
Pennyworth has a
focusing-
season 3.
Yeah, And the police department one focused on
GCPD.
young Jim Gordon and his time in the the Gotham
All
Police
these
Department.
fucking like side note bullshits. Just do a Batman TV show, do a Wonder Woman TV show, do a Superman TV show.
Still waiting for the leaked footage, guys.
Hey, Superman
Everyone
and Lois
understands the fucking. At least there's Superman and Lois now.
it's pretty good.
But you see how long it took.
Yeah.
Like when there was that first season of Supergirl, and the best shot you get of Superman, like, look, it's a. Oh, he fell. Like, wow.
Oh, also, by the way, The Flash is finally ending after 9 seasons next
Oh
year.
really?
Yeah.
Really? Have they announced
Yeah.
it? Oh my god!
I think Grant Gustin is
He
like,
looks
yes.
way too old to be the Flash.
How many times can I fuck up the universe?
I know. I'm sorry. I love you, Grant. You are amazing. But like, yeah,
And I'm sorry,
your writers are shit.
Riverdale has gone off the deep end.
What
You're just saying something about
No, I'm
Riverdale.
sorry. Like, what do you mean have only? They have.
See?
They went off the deep end in season 1.
No, fucking season 6, they're battling demons, they've got superpowers, they're going back in time to the 1950s to meet the teenage versions of themselves. What the fuck is going on with Riverdale?
Yeah, so I mean, if anybody who's followed like Friendly Space Ninja, like he has dissected what has been wrong with Riverdale, and that guy that writes it, the showrunner for a long, long time.
Is this now a supernatural show?
I mean,
What the
it's
fuck?
because it's on the CW, and they probably want to cross. They probably crossed over with Sabrina 1 or 2 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Sabrina, I mean,
I wonder, did they ever follow through on Milton being a paramilitary?
I don't know. I never watched past
Milton
season
for
1.
what?
Milton was a paramilitary.
On where?
On Riverdale.
Bro, I don't know. I didn't even watch.
Like, remember
haven't-
Milton is just like the geeky kid?
Yeah.
He's the geeky kid who, teaches other kids how to use rifles and shit.
Hello,
For the incoming insurgency.
Jughead in this show is the hot one, not even
Yeah.
Archie.
No, the hot one on Riverdale is all the parents.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
When I
Dude,
saw
but you got this
when Mr. Lodge finally popped up, I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, they casted Skeet Ulrich.
Yeah.
Luke Perry, rest his peace.
Jesus.
But yeah, Riverdale's gone off the fucking deep end.
CW in general has gone off the deep end.
Oh, Titans is coming back too.
Oh God, no.
Of course it is. It's Titans is the Gotham for me that upsets me.
Why do we?
Because at least with Gotham, I'm like, holy shit, this is wacky. In Titans, it's like,
But not
holy
but
shit.
not in a league of what is it, the
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow. Not in a Legends of Tomorrow way, because you like the Legend of Tomorrow.
Oh no, Legends Tomorrow is full on unashamedly wacky.
It's like what the
Gotham is wacky, but I don't know if they realize it.
No, I think
But
after a while
Titans-
they realized it and just played into
come on,
it and
Fish
leaned
Mooney
into
with
it.
fish powers.
There you go. That's just so on the nose, but it's funny.
Yeah.
And having a dude that played Wyatt Earp in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, he's Bane.
Oh yeah, they did the big
I was
sort
like,
of
it's pretty Bane.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
I know,
really
good-looking
big?
boy.
It's the actual Latin Bane.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not. I have the power. The Dark Knight Rises.
I love Tom
You
Hardy.
know?
I really do.
But Titans. Holy shit.
We do not need more Titans.
Holy shit.
Let that series.
And it
end.
almost like started. No, you know what's fucked up about Titans?
You're still
They
watching
give
it,
you
right?
A glimmer of
You're
promise
still
that
watching
that
it.
season might get better. Because the last season, having what's his face, a scarecrow. Fuck, Tadpole.
Oh, Adam.
Pyro from X-Men.
Yes. I like
Oh,
him. I love
oh,
him. I
Aaron
love him.
Stanford?
Yes, Aaron Stanford.
okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Really?
He's Scarecrow.
Oh, I
So
love
you
Aaron.
have that. It's like, and there's some really dark shit. Like he goes and confronts his mom, who's a psychiatrist, and fucking kills her. Ooh. Like so, you had like okay, so every season like, oh man, Titan season 2 was shit. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. So and so's Scarecrow. Like,
Oh my God.
and then as you're watching it, you find out that the reason why they weren't promoting him that much in it because 2 cases of misconduct were filed against him on the set. Yeah, these boys, Aaron.
I'm so disappointed.
Right? All that talent. And you
So
gotta be a
disappointed.
fucking. So yeah, that's why he didn't get a character poster. He wasn't really pushed, but he was the big bad. And then, like there's that much promise, so you start watching and you forgive the little things, and then as always, the final episode, you're like, well, you've just fucked everything. There's literally a moment in season 3 of Titans where Dick Grayson
Spoilers.
gets lifted by a fucking bunch of bats. And it's not a dream like in Zack Snyder's one. He physically got lifted by some bats. Why? Because Gar said, "Hey, bats." He didn't even say it. Gar just followed some bats and turned into a bat. And he was like, "I turned into a bat for once. Wow. Let's not address this ever again." And the bats literally lift him to the fucking Lazarus pit.
I really need to get on that number per bot spots wellness spa and wellness center t-shirt.
However, the Gotham Knights video game does look good though. The TV series looks like shit.
Oh, the TV series looks terrible. The video game, it does look good, although I hope there's some like OG skins for the costumes, because the costumes
might
have been
be.
OTT.
They might do.
You know,
What platform?
It's PC, PS4,
yes.
Xbox, yeah.
yeah,
But-
that company has it open.
Suicide Squad that's been delayed, and I'm like,
Is Strays out of beta yet?
yeah, Stray's out already.
Out, like out.
Out. Dude.
Oh yeah.
you
And I'm
played it
just
yet?
playing it. already.
How?
I fucking love it. Like Stray, especially if you're a cat person.
For some context, Nick, why don't you tell people what Strays is?
Stray, you basically play as a cat who's now in this cyberpunk sort of universe, who is trying to find his way home after getting separated from his family.
Is there a lick my privates button?
No, there isn't. But like you can
I'm sure
lick
someone will come with a
Oh,
hat
no.
soon.
One leg.
you can lick other cats.
I want to lick my own.
You can meow. You can push things off the fucking. That's the most
No,
satisfying part.
no.
You get on a table and there's literally a button that says push, and you're just like. Pop. And then when you see the robots, you can jump. Like there's 2 robots that's playing mahjong for some reason. You can just jump on the table and fuck up their game. And then they'll sit there going, "Oh."
Oh, I want to play this game.
Especially if you are a cat lover, you have to play this game. But the only downsides I feel, one, it's very short. People who speedrun it can speedrun it within like 5 hours. It's a very short game.
Oh,
And
is it an
2,
open world?
That's the problem.
It's not open world.
It's an open world, but you cannot make your own decisions in that sense. Like, you go up to this shelf, press this button, you jump. So I think that's the most negative reviews that they've gotten. So I think if they make a sequel, they're going to have to make it an open world game. Because they know that this game works,
Yeah.
but there's just one bit that's missing. Apart from that, it's a fucking fantastic game. The only thing I wish is it was more open world.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter.
When the fuck is that game
I
supposed to
don't
come
know.
out?
And Spider-Man for PC is still not out yet.
October. It's out for pre-order already, like 200
okay.
something. Yeah.
All right.
I'm like,
I think they even changed the name of the Harry Potter game to distance themselves from Rowling.
Wow. But anyway.
yes. So yeah, that's the state of the world that we live in.
Yes.
The world's on
What should I
fire.
title
How about
this
yours?
episode?
The world's on fire. Just keep on going.
Is that the title of today's?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what my image is going to be
I mean,
already.
Okay.
the world is on fire. Just have tea and keep on going. Keep
This
calm
is
and
Yeah,
carry
yeah,
on.
I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Okay.
What have we done?
Nixon!
Right. So I guess that's this week's episode.
Yep. Do the usuals on the socials and the coffee and
yeah, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
Yes.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you to the 2 new subscribers on YouTube.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks for watching the Sean Lee video, guys. We've hit like 1.5k, which is our like most watched video so far.
Really?
Wow.
Nice.
Because if you type Sean Lee DC or League of Super Pets, ours is the first video that pops up.
boom.
Yeah. So
Shakalaka.
thanks Warner Brothers for hooking us up with that one.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, follow all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Geeks in Malaysia. Hook us up. Yeah.
Bada bing.
Yes.
Yeah, leave us a review on all your Spotify shit and like all places where you can listen to podcasts. Watch us, listen to us, and okay, thanks, bye, and we love you. My name is Emily Chen.
I am Nick
And
Dorian.
I'm Carol Lemba.
Keep geeking out, yo.
Penata!